environmental protection.
I won't stop doing this until there's no more idling in New York City.
Okay, first off, no disrespect to everybody that lives in New York City, but my word, seems like there's a lot of douchebags that live in that city. Second of all, so let me get this straight. You're going to sit there and complain and bitch about people that are sitting in their semi-trucks waiting for something to either be loaded or unloaded. Meanwhile, there are a bunch of people that walk around just throwing their trash on the sidewalks or on the ground, just, not caring about keeping the cities clean. And, it's bad that the crime in that city is getting big as well. Now, look, I'm not a semi-trucker. I drive a regular pickup truck. I bet you that same exact person that is sitting there complaining and bitching about the amount of semi-trucks that are sitting there running, idling, while the person sitting inside keeps him or herself warm. It's probably the same person that follows politicians that ride around in gas-guzzling SUVs and pretend that they care about the climate changing and all this bullshit. But you want to bet that dude doesn't say a damn word about a lot of the other shit that goes on in New York City, like, crime rate getting out of hand, people throwing their trash everywhere, amount of homeless camps that are set up all across New York City, making that city look like a dump. You're worried about people leaving their semi-trucks running, so that they can keep themselves warm. I feel bad for a lot of the truckers out there, and not just New York City, but many other areas as well that have to deal with these idiots that go around saying, oh, you can't leave your truck running like that, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes when you shut your truck off when it's cold outside, sometimes your truck has a bit of a hard time starting back up because of how cold it is. Sometimes it's better to keep a truck motor running than it is to shut it off just to start it back up and then about an hour or so, and chances are it's probably not going to start up the greatest because of how cold it is. I'm not claiming to be an expert here, and I get that everybody is entitled to their own opinions. But if you agree with that, dude, do not follow me on here. Just saying. Worry about some of the other shit that's going on in New York City that's making that city look like a shithole. Just saying.